Last one we did.
Yeah, that's all right.
For selling.
All right, so the idea we just named GeoImmersion. So the idea of this is a augmented map and location utility. The core behind it is starting exactly where I am in the GPS grid and getting news, events, everything from here on out versus what we kind of have now is the paradigm of you might go to the city's website and then try to find, news, filter down from that. So this will be a smartphone app. The idea is we'll get universal access, kind of level the playing field, and we don't want to tie people, and we're talking both the journalists and consumers, to computers or to any particular news outlet or company necessarily. We see the benefits for this for journalists being an instant cultural and community connection. And then also a nice filtering capability. You can aggregate background information from only trusted news outlets or from social media. And then for users, this is going to be really, really localized information for news updates, events, cultural background, social media contributions. And with that, we will get to a little screenshot of our app here. So you'll see it's basically a map. And we have our beautiful little color codes of red is news, black is commerce, so that's like your Yelp type of a thing. Blue is events, purple, which is probably hard to distinguish from blue from back there, is history. So kind of think, how you like to go to Wikipedia and find out when a building was first built or something like that. You could get that there. And then brown, which we have here, would be your social media. And you can choose to see it all at once, which might be a bit overwhelming, or filter what you've got. And the example I'd like to use for this is an intersection that is very dear to my heart, that I live very close to in Milwaukee. And if you weren't from there, you might stand at this dumpy little intersection and say, this road looks awful, there's a huge vacant lot, and there's a sad-looking bar, and this not parking structure, this little bus shelter is completely disheveled. What is going on here? Well, you could look at our app and search by news. You would see the intersection is messed up because a giant sinkhole opened up here and swallowed an SUV less than a year ago. You would see that vacant lot, and you would see that was it last week or 2 weeks ago, the Journal-Sentinel reported that arson has been declared as the cause of a fire which burnt down the #1 pizza place and most expensive wine cellar formerly in Milwaukee. And then you would look and you would see, hey, this bus stop, not too long ago, some lady went into a diabetic coma while driving down the street, lost consciousness, careened through the bus stop, off the ledge, and then landed on the bike path, which is recessed about 15 feet below. And then after taking all that in, you'd see this kind of dumpy dive bar. Actually has really great reviews and great beer on tap from the brewery that's less than half a mile away, and suddenly you would love this charming little intersection. So, that's our idea.